हेलो 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 मेरे प्यारे भाई लोग। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। भाई कैसे हैं आप लोग? तो आज एक काम करते हैं, अपन पजल से शुरू करें या गेम स्टार्ट कर दें डायरेक्टली? गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं, देखते हैं गेम कैसा है। अगर कुछ गड़बड़ होती है तो फिर पजल्स पजल्स करेंगे। ठीक है। सो पहला गेम, पहला मैच। अल्काइंस डिफेंस जिंदाबाद। I'll first take bishop to f6, then I'll bring my knight out. Bishop to f6, and then knight out. If pawn push, I can take his bishop. ठीक है, I have to take my bishop back. Why this time I took with this pawn? Because my rook will open up and I can attack his knight. Now this pawn push, pawn takes, pawn takes. I think if this pawn push, he's going to push this. So that is wrong. Maybe this time bishop goes here, attacking his knight. I can have one of the pawns. I can take his knight. Yes, I can take his knight. Now queen goes here. Queen goes here. Yes. Knight cannot come forward and bishop cannot move. So queen can take this pawn. Queen can give him check. Uh, Still nothing is happening. No, but I will. I'll not take this pawn. Otherwise, his bishop will open. Queen takes this. He'll take my knight. Queen takes this with check. Rook comes here for mate. Yes. Okay, so that's a check he gave me. So I think just this pawn push. I didn't saw that there was a mate check also. ठीक है, चलो. Check. He again gave me check. No problem. Attacking his bishop and the knight at the same time. Knight takes pawn. Bishop takes it back. I have to play the best move here. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. Because he is now already +4. Rook goes here. And that's a rook can come here. And queen goes here. If rook comes, that's a check. Take with check. This pawn push also looks good. Knight is not going forward anywhere. Attacking his knight. Knight goes back is wrong. Pawn push is coming after that. Maybe now this time double push, sacrificing knight also. I don't know. This position is very bad. Come on, make both the queens. Check. Obviously. Let's solve some puzzles. Then we'll play. Time to solve puzzles. So he have queen, he have rook, and it's time to attack. Like if I go back, ID push to it. Sure, bro. Well play. Check. Okay, queen can be escaped here, and I cannot. If rook goes here, queen will escape here. There is a way to make this position work for you. Can you find it? Okay. This pawn push is wrong. Bishop goes back is also wrong. Rook attacking queen. Queen goes back here. Pawn push to attack his queen again. Sorry, Piyush bro, not now. I'll play with subscriber after we'll complete some target. Bishop goes back is wrong, but he's attacking this pawn, so I think okay, this is also wrong. Check. And after that, pushing this rook because there is no escape for queen. Okay, b5. So in this move, I think check or knight goes here. Knight goes here. He cannot take it. And if he takes rook, I can take it back. If he takes my bishop, can I not just attack his rook? Queen comes here. Oh, that's a rook for free, na? That's a rook for free. After that, attack his queen. And queen does not have any square to go. Only one. And after this pawn push, queen can move in. So I think what about this takes? Okay, first attack is queen. Queen will go back. Okay, take. It's simple. I can take his rook. So this check. I cannot take his rook, but that's a queen we can take. Okay, that was a great puzzle. So I think in this, uh, the first move is to give him check. King goes in, check with the rook, check with the rook, check, check. King will move here. Or should I simply attack his rook? Attack his rook. Rook cannot go here. Rook cannot go here. Rook will go here. Then there is this check. Hmm, ठीक है. Check from d6. King goes in. Check with the knight. King can move more in. Check from here. Does not make sense. Knight goes here is wrong. Bishop can take pawn with check. And he can take my queen. If I take his rook. No, that's also not make. I think this check. After that, this check or this check. This check. King goes in. How's that going to be a mate? Now what after this? I can defend, right? So now this check is not coming because if we give this check, rook can take it and queen takes queen, knight takes it. ठीक है, got it. That was a good one. So in this puzzle, I think take this. Take this and then take this. No? Okay, that was a wrong move. So take this first. Both are wrong. Then what can be right move here in this case? Maybe queen placement here. It's a simple. I can take his bishop. Knight has to take, otherwise it's a mate. Okay, it was his bishop and now his queen, which is mate. Now his queen with check, and I can give him check from here, and that can lead to mate. Like check takes this. That was a good plan. Only queen take was the option with him. So we can promote a pawn if we play this right, and it's chance for white to move. Okay, so pawn push is coming, but I think queen can attack so badly. So I need to find out a way where I can exchange queens. Maybe this check, king goes here. Maybe this check, king goes here. This check. How I can exchange queens? Check from here is wrong. Check from here is also wrong. Check is coming, but from where I should give him check? Need to find out the right move. Pawn push with check. Seriously? It was that simple? Okay, so white to move. I think this I can win so easily. There is this check. There is this check. This check takes this with check and mate. Yep. This check, and I can push. Continue to push, and rook goes here, and that's a queen on board. I thought that he'll not exchange. Okay, free knight or bishop takes knight. After that, I can attack his rook. Do I have any another great move? Take with queen was right, and after that I can have that. ठीक है. End game tactics. This was easy one. This is also easy, I think. Knight goes back, can take this pawn. A knight goes back first. Attack his rook. Rook takes it. Push again. There is no stop for that. Yes. Push again. And there is queen on board. This tactic. Black to move. Black to move. And I think that's a check. I can take his bishop. And he cannot take it back because I can continue with the push. And there is no check with the rook. Not from here, not from here. Check. Take his bishop. Pawn push. And wait. If I make queen, he can give check and take. So king goes here first, and then after that queen. Let's go. Three in a row. White to move, and there is checkmate idea in this puzzle. Is this not a mate? If I simply, nahi, that's not a mate. I think this check first, pawn takes it and check from here. No, I should not take it and go here. Yes. This check and king goes here is a mate. Four in a row. Four in a row. Okay, so I think check. So we have to find out a way to attack his king. Check from here. Take his knight with check. Pawn has to take it back. Queen can go back, but that's still not a mate. So check and mate. Check. King goes back. This is not a mate. Or maybe let's give up our queen. I can push this pawn. Is this a mate? Pawn push, check. He can push this pawn, so that's not a mate. Maybe first check from here, then push this pawn. Take his knight. Take his knight. Pawn push to attack his knight. Pieces are well coordinated, but I am not able to find out a mate. Like queen goes here is not a mate. Rook takes knight is still not a mate. Check. King goes back. Pawn push to attack his knight. Hello, hello, Marshall. Welcome to the stream. Check. Pawn push. Bishop comes out with check. Pawn push. Knight takes queen. Check from here. This pawn push. I can take his knight. Check. King goes here. Take his knight. Check. King goes here. But what after that? Like rook takes d4, pawn takes it. There is this check. King can go back. Pawn push, knight check. I'm not able to find out a mate. This is a brilliant. Okay, ठीक है. Now check with pawn. Check with pawn. If pawn takes it, that's a check from here. Check with pawn. Pawn takes it, check from here, then this pawn push to give him this mate. Okay, so king took it. So I think that's simple. Queen goes back with check and pawn push is mate. Easy, easy, easy one. Yes. Streak of 5. Come on. After this, we can start our game. Now, I think this time pawn push check. King goes here. King cannot go here. That's a mate, I think. Pawn push is a mate. It's simple. No, no. Queen can take that pawn. Knight takes it back. Do I have any good move? I think check with the rook. King has to take it force. Take his bishop. King can go here. Take his bishop. King can go here. And after that, I can take his knight. And that's not a mate. And take his rook. After that, I can take his rook. Or can I? Okay, check. King takes it. Bishop take his knight with check. Bishop can't take. King can take and take his rook. Or take his bishop with check. King takes it, and that's a mate. Yes, this is the best. That's a mate. It's not. Yeah, it's mate in two. We completed streak of 5 and level 5 as well. Streak of 6. Okay, so this time rook takes rook. It looks good. If queen takes it, I can take his rook. But if rook takes rook, knight can take pawn with check and take my queen. Knight can take pawn with check. King goes forward. Take his queen. Rook takes it. Rook takes it. Rook takes rook. Take his rook. Check from here. King push forward. Knight takes queen. Rook takes queen. So I'll be exchange up, na? Or maybe first I think queen goes here to stop this check threat. Yes. Queen goes here to stop this check threat, attack on his queen. And I can take this rook. But like he can simply he cannot bring his queen here even though. So yes, that's wrong. Okay. So take his queen as the good. And the correct move is I think knight bishop goes back. Bishop goes back is wrong. Bishop takes pawn. Knight. Bishop goes here is correct. Bishop to b5. Yes. Correct, correct, correct. Come on, move on to another game. Another puzzle. So I think that's all. This is the last puzzle. After this, I'll start the game. So this pawn takes looks good because threatening to mate. He cannot take that pawn. I can take it back. Rook takes it. King goes. Yep. So, or do I have anything else? Like, what if I just take this pawn? Does not make sense. Take this pawn is the good. And another move should be rook goes here, doubling up rooks. So I can take this pawn. I can take this pawn. And king goes g7, g7, g7. And take is simple as that. More tactics. More tactics. Okay, chalo, let's complete streak of 5 then again. Let's just check I can take his rook. Or check with queen. Check with queen. King has one option only. I do not have mate. King has one option. Check from here. King goes here. That's a check from here. Yeah, that's going to be a mate. Check from here. King can also go here. So check with the bishop looks good. Checks with bishop looks good. If rook takes it, queen can take it back. If pawn push, that check is coming. Yes, check with bishop looks good. Check, and this check is I can take his rook after this. Take his rook. Let's go. Easy one. Q d6. Q d6 was wrong because queen can escape this way. Black to move. You can win material. Okay. In this puzzle, we have to win the material. I think it's simple. Queen goes here, threatening for mate, or to win a material. Queen goes here. Yes. Queen goes here. Knight goes back. I can take his knight. And that's a check. Check from here. King goes here. And check from here. I can take his rook. Easy one. Now, in this puzzle, it's time for black to move. We do have queens. We do have knight. Both the rooks. His king is stuck in the corner. That's a check which is coming from here. King or rook can come in between. I don't think that's the right thing. Take this. Take his bishop. It seems right. This in this puzzle, I think. Take his bishop. King takes it. Check with the rook. Rook cannot come in between. I can take it with queen. Queen can come in between. I can take. Yeah. So sacrifice our queen and check from here and checkmate. Not a checkmate. Like queen king comes here. That's a queen on board. Streak of 4. Come on. So that's a free knight which I'm getting. But is there anything, any threat? Yes. There is a double check attack to queen. So I do have this tactic. Like I can take his pawn and his knight, and again attack his knight. Again attack his queen and take this knight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bishop takes. Yeah. Streak of 5. Okay. This time I think rook takes is good because if rook takes, we do have this check which can lead to mate. So no, but if I take this, he can simply move his knight and give a discover check. So what should I do here? Does that discover check make any sense? Can I not give check from here directly? If rook takes it, rook takes is a mate. Check from here. Queen cannot come in between. Yes, so that's brilliant. Deflecting rook to r8 and check and mate. Easy peasy. This was a good tactic, by the way. I didn't saw that. I saw at the end actually. Okay, so it's time for black to move. And what do black have? Black have this check. King can go back, and after that I have this check, which is a mate, or just take his knight first, then give this check. Yes, I have to take this knight because knight can come and come back. So first take his knight, and that's a check which he is giving. I think queen goes here, king goes here, rook can come in between. Easy one. Streak of 7, right? Let's go. Moving on to another puzzle. Okay, so this puzzle, I think check, king take, queen takes it, or maybe check from here. Pawn comes, pawn cannot come in between. If queen comes, that's a check, and I can take his queen. If check, pawn push. If king can also go back, that is the also option. Check, check. Let's go for this check. This check looks good. Take his queen. Take his queen. Queen is not free. Knight is supporting that. Take that pawn. Check from here. These tactics are easy. No, that's wrong. I think take queen, check, and take his bishop. And king goes in. That's it. Chalo, let's move on to game. Starting with our first game of the day. Uh, this time we'll play a little different. Let's open up the f4. F4, knight comes out. Dutch variation. Pawn push, pawn push. Activate my knight. Or maybe this pawn push is wrong for now. Activate knight, pawn push. I can activate my knight here. I'll have center on this side. Now, this pawn push. I think this pawn push. Activate my bishop. Go for short castle. Go for short castle. I can have center back. Pawn push, pawn takes. Pawn takes is wrong. Knight goes here. Attack his bishop. Looks good. Knight goes here to attack his bishop. Bishop goes back. Pawn push. Yes. Why I'm stuck at 1800 for last 1 year? Any tips? Bro, stop playing. Learn some opening. Learn whatever openings you are playing. Learn the nearby openings to that, and you will make it. Pawn push. Pawn takes. Take his knight. Then pawn take. He will have open position, but I can have his queen or exchange. We can plan his queen here. Pawn push. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Rook takes. This looks more good. F5. I'll have open rook file after this. Knight takes pawn and rook takes it. I can bring my queen on that open file f1. I think he'll plan his bishop here. Can I not take his knight? Not take his knight. Pawn takes it. Attack on queen. Take his knight. Knight takes pawn. Attack on queen. That knight will be very powerful. Queen has to go back. And maybe I can plan my queen here. Bishop comes out. Pawn push. Bishop goes here. It's a long game, but I don't know. Too early. Give him check. No. Rook. Rook goes back. Then rook goes back to f2 and bringing queen. Pawn push. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Knight takes. Pawn takes. Queen takes queen. Pawn push. Pawn takes. Or queen on f1. Queen on f1. This time now pawn push. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Knight takes. Pawn takes. But still does not make any sense. So maybe bishop activation and connecting rooks. Knight still cannot come forward. So yeah, bishop activation. Pawn push, knight will go here. Knight takes, pawn takes. And pawn take, bishop takes. Bishop to d2. I think rook to D looks good. Otherwise, E1 will, my queen will be stuck in the corner. Pawn push, pawn takes, knight takes. Knight takes, pawn takes. Yeah, bishop to D looks good. D1. Planning to push this. Rook to D1 and D4 is house the rook. Rook D2, A to D1, house the rook. So he can have pawn. He cannot have pawn. I can defend it back with rook. But what if I just push A1? If knight takes pawn, I can at rooks attack him back. Where is the option for rook knight to go? Nowhere. So attack is knight. A3. Knight cannot take it because after that knight cannot go back. He took it and rook attacking. Okay, he can push the pawn. Good move. Knight goes here. Knight takes or bishop takes this pawn. Okay, bishop take this pawn is wrong. Bishop takes pawn. Queen takes it. Knight goes here. Or simply knight goes here. Let him take this. Nay, still not good. Bishop to h6 is wrong. Bishop to h6. Bishop takes bishop. And after that he'll be attacking my rook. And I have to defend knight also. So maybe knight goes e4. Knight takes knight. Pawn takes it back. And he can take my bishop. But let's take the pawn. Let's take the pawn. Queen takes it. Or take bishop. If bishop takes, I can take his knight also, na? But he can take this, and I cannot take it back because my rook is there. So after that, I need to. That's wrong. So bishop here. Bishop. Bishop on f4. I need my bishop to attack it later. Pawn takes, and pawn takes it back. Pawn takes it back. Looks good. Bishop goes here, attacking his knight and bishop. So now bishop comes back, looks good. Defending that pawn, I can now push this pawn. Knight has to go back, but let's wait. Wait before pushing this. So he can make some mistake. After that, I can plan. Pawn or bishop here, bishop here. Bishop f3, bishop e4. Pawn takes. Bishop f3, pawn push, bishop here. I think the queen should stay on e1. Queen on e1, rook comes here. My queen will be blocked. Pawn attacking knight. Knight can be placed here. Rook comes here. If knight take queen, I can take his queen. And he can have my bishop. I can take it back with rook. No, that's wrong. Attack his knight. Knight comes here. Take his knight. Still not good. What about rook comes here? Knight takes pawn and bishop. For bishop, there is no good place still. Pushing rook forward looks good to me. No, bringing bishop here, knight here, knight here. Let's do this. Bishop here. If knight here, rook e1 is wrong because knight can take my queen. If I take his queen, he can take my bishop. Rook takes it and he can have extra pawn. Okay, now rook to e1 and this pawn push. Yes, now rook to e1. Bishop goes to e. Now if queen plans here, bishop goes to e4. Attack his knight. Knight can go here or just take that pawn. Take attack his knight. Take this. Yeah, this is simple. I think to gain a pawn, this is good. I'm just getting a extra pawn. C4. Yep, C4, and we are getting extra pawn after this. Rook goes forward. Bishop comes here. Attack pawn queen. Bishop can go there also. नहीं देगा वो. सही कह रहे हो भाई. बहुत जिद्दी इंसान है. 2200 पे आने के बाद में इंसान थोड़ा जिद्दी हो जाता है. Bishop attacking queen. Queen goes here. Bishop attacking queen again. Rook takes d4. Not now. I do have plan to take his knight. Also, I can go here. Take this pawn. If bishop takes my rook, take this pawn. Attacking his rook. Bishop can take, and I can take this back. And queen cannot take that pawn because I'm attacking his knight. Bishop defending pawn. Bishop. नहीं, instead of defending pawn, I think bishop goes back to attack his knight. This is good. यहाँ से थोड़ा serious खेलना पड़ेगा, otherwise we are going to lose it because already we are exchanged down. Knight cannot go forward. I can take his rook. Starts to be the queen looks suffocated. Yes. But by the way, he can take this pawn and he have this check also. The queen can go back. Rook can rook can be planned here. नहीं, rook cannot be planned here. Bishop is defending too well. We are down on time. We have to play a little faster from here. QH4, bishop F6, mate in 2. As you say, buddy. QH4 is a mistake. Knight can go here. Attack my queen. And queen does not have any place. Even if I have to, even I cannot take his knight, take his rook. So he gave up that. Now I can take his rook. Or maybe attack his knight. Attack his knight, then go here. Take his rook. Keep it simple. Now attack his knight. Or just pin his knight. Queen takes pawn. Maybe bishop goes back, looks good. Simple as that. Queen cannot take that pawn. Bishop goes back. Now bishop is defending very well. I need to open the back rank. Low on time, little fast. Open back rank. If pawn push, queen check, and I can take his knight. Knight cannot take that pawn. That's a check. I can take his knight. That was a good move by him. Pawn push is not possible. I can continue with the pawn push. He can make this push, but king can go back. on यार. Good game. Good game. I should have taken this pawn यार. It was simple as that. Take this pawn. Pawn takes, pawn push. And queen needs to go back. And king can come forward. अरे यार. I missed the end game. Yeah, and the opposition works here. I missed the end game. I missed the end game. Very bad. Yeah, correct. There was opposition chance. Although I was low on time, I would have covered after that. So, anyways, moving on to another game. If you keep opposition on that position, white should won. Yes. I think now that's losing or not. Why not bring rook back? There was a tactic. It was easy tactic. That's why. Now if he attacks my bishop, I'll take his queen. Then rook attack his bishop. That's a free queen he gave me. I would like to thank him. Not actually. Not actually. That was a good tactic. That was a brilliant tactic. Not just a good, a brilliant tactic. But that's of no use because he's also going to lose his rook. Actually, not a draw. He is winning. It's a design actually. He's clearly winning. That was a good tactic by him. I didn't saw that. This was supposed to. I made mistakes. He's thinking to trap you. That's why not bringing his bishop to safety. Okay. I didn't made any blunder, but then also I lost. This was right. I should have gone back. That's the only mistake I think I made. And he has got the option to attack my bishop, and he defended his bishop. That's a wrong move. I should have continued with like in this file only attack, 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 attack. That's it. That was the only way. And I should have taken draw. Yeah, because you moved RA5 instead of keeping the bishop movement on diagonal. Yes. Chalo bhai. Anyways, this time we are going to win. Now we are going to win 3 to 4 games in a row. 4 knight game, Italian variation. Check. Knight takes check. Pawn push. Check again. Bishop takes knight. Pawn takes it back. Do you know this theory? No, not actually. Knight comes back. Pawn push. Yep, knight comes back. Pawn push, attack his bishop. Pawn takes. Take his bishop. He missed that move actually. He missed. He missed e4. His king position is same and the alien's gambit. You're losing your knight, but you don't have a white bishop. Yes. So this time I do have attack his knight. He's planning to push this pawn, but I can attack his knight. I can attack his bishop, then attack his knight. Also, I have this pawn push. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Attack his knight. Knight can go back. Yeah, first attack his knight, forcing his knight to go back. Then this pawn push. Pawn takes, bishop takes. I'm not going to castle this way. His plan is to push this pawn. That's it. Nothing else. Attack his queen. I can take his knight. If this pawn push and my knight takes it back. Okay. So this pawn push. Pawn takes, bishop takes, attack on queen and as well as on knight. I can take his knight, deflecting his queen. Okay, so this time I think pawn takes pawn and pawn takes it. Push takes push. I do have this check. Bishop can come back. This knight can't be moved. So let's continue with the take. If we push this, I'll take it. Push takes check. Bishop can come back. Take that pawn. Does not make sense. Pawn push. Still not make sense. Maybe I should simply. Okay, his queen is also going for this pawn. So let's do it. Take this pawn. Take this pawn. And maybe I can take this pawn also. I'm losing a piece. I know that. Let's first take this pawn to keep this check. Bishop can attack his knight. If he takes my knight, I can take his knight. And is there any good place for knight? Knight can go here. Okay. Check from here. Bishop can come back. And pawn push. Check from here. Bishop here. Pawn push. Pawn push. Bishop here. Bishop here to attack his knight. That's look good. Attack knight again with bishop. Then he has to go to 1-5. Okay, he took my knight. I can take his knight. Does he have any check? I don't think so. This check only. King can go in. There is no bishop check. Yeah, this check. Okay, so he have this check to take bishop back. So I think take this pawn back looks good. Or maybe this check. Bishop can go back. No. Take this pawn looks good. Now I can take his knight. Because okay. Check with queen. Check with queen is wrong. Maybe rook goes here. Check. Queen goes here. For for now, I think queen goes here looks good. Queen goes here. Uh, Queen will go here. I can bring my rook here. Rook takes bishop. I can take his knight with check. And queen cannot take. Maybe he can go here. Then that's a check with knight. It's a long plan. So first thing, I think this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Not bad. Queen goes back. Or bishop comes here is also a thing. Attack on his queen. Now take his bishop. Attack his queen. Rook takes bishop. Queen, rook, knight takes. Let's do it. First attack his queen. If he takes that, I can take his queen. If rook takes, I can go in. Go out also. Both the things I can do. And now this is losing. And where is the design button? Here it is. Come on, yaar, Jay, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Coming back on 2200 again after playing this long. So play patiently, we can win. Special move has to play when losing is necessary. Special move is resign. Knight can come forward to attack my queen. Queen takes that pawn. Knight takes this pawn with check. So I'm allowing him to bring his knight forward. Pawn on c2. I am allowing him because my plan is clear. He does not have light square bishop on this side. If he brings his knight forward, I can take this pawn. Then I do have this check, check, and maybe I can attack his bishop after that. Okay, since he saw that, let's pin his knight. So his knight still cannot come forward. b2. Now I will attack his bishop. His bishop is trapped, I think. Is it trapped or is it not? b2, bishop comes here, knight takes it. If knight takes it, bishop takes knight, queen takes it back. Bishop here is better because he can go for this check. I tried to plan my bishop here, but like he can give this check and his queen will remain move away from the pin. I can go for this pawn now. Knight cannot take it, but he can give this check. So first I need to go for long castle. After that I can plan anything else. Now I can play this, take his knight, and then his this knight to open up the position. I need to activate my last piece. Take his knight, queen takes it, and I can have this pawn. He can try for mate threat. Take this pawn. If he try to go here, or should I first stop him by just pushing this pawn? Take this pawn. Knight goes here. This pawn push. This pawn push. If knight takes that pawn with check, I king goes in, and he does not have any escapes. Knight does not have any escape square. Knight cannot take that pawn that is defended by queen as well as the rook. If he sacks his knight to open position, then bring black bishop. Take another pawn. Or just bring my queen back. Take that pawn. Knight takes. Bring my queen back. This pawn push. And I have to place my queen here. Okay. So queen back is good. Because if I take this, there is knight. Take this pawn with knight check. And it's going to create problems. मेरे साथ खेलोगे brother? बिल्कुल brother. Let's complete our target. Then we'll play with subscribers. Offering him queen exchange. Queen takes, pawn takes it, attack on rook, rook takes rook, king takes it back, knight takes this pawn, does not have any escape square after that. Oh, okay. So that is also a good move. Now I have to give up. Queen against knight and rook. Queen cannot take that pawn, that's a mate in one. Knight goes out. Knight, I can start bringing my knight out and double up my rooks. Let's go for bishop exchange also. He can go for check, I can go here. And if queen check from here, king goes to b1. And if he takes my bishop, that's a mate. Not yet. अभी वो स्पेशल मूव की बारी नहीं आई है. Knight goes forward to take that pawn. I can attack his queen. If queen takes that pawn, knight takes this pawn. And I can take this pawn after that. Come on, attack on his queen. He needs to move his queen. Pawn push. Take my knight there. Simply take my knight back and go for that pawn. Attack his queen. Can take that pawn. And there is no check threat. Lift up rooks. Come on, I have a knight. Make a move. Bring your rook on d8. He didn't did that. He's offering me pawn for a pawn. Maybe I can attack his queen first. That is going to be a mistake. But when queen comes here, I can again attack his queen and take that pawn. Or why should not directly take that pawn? Let's take that pawn. Now I do have a tactic to take his queen. If he does not move his queen from here. That's a check. Check. King comes out. There is a check with another rook. If king can go here, king can go here. If king goes here, check with knight. And king needs to move here and check with rook. Ah, there is a mate. Or I think he has to give up his queen. And I'll have two pieces against one. So that's a good plan. That pawn push was very good. Maybe I can simply now take this pawn, defend this. He does not have any another tick, and that pawn is defended. He can do nothing. I can simply go for check. And knight we can go forward to attack his queen. He does have this check. No, he does not have this check. Knight goes forward, attack his queen. Queen have this check. I can go here. He can give check again. I have to go back, and that's a mate which is coming after that. Also, he can. Why he brought his queen here? So simple plan to push this rook to give check. So I have to move my knight. Knight goes here. Let's look good. Check, and that's a mate. चलो भाई सब्सक्राइबर्स के साथ ही खेलते हैं। आ जाओ भाई, कौन कौन खेलना चाह रहा है? एनीथिंग 5 minutes unrated below that, you can send challenge. I'll accept that. रिवर्स गेम चल रही है यार। आई डोंट नो, लेकिन मेरे हिसाब से क्वीन यहाँ कुछ कर नहीं रही थी। अगर मेरा नाइट यहाँ था तो this two blocks are defended, but he have this check only. So I think rook goes back. Still, there was a threat of this check, and it is knight. Queen can take my knight. Let's review it. Let's see what was the best option in that case. Request भेज रहा हूँ. I made 5 blunders. Seriously? Bro, you are sending 30 minutes challenge. 30 minutes unrated. Are you serious? Send anything 5 minutes unrated or below that. Knight back was blunder. Okay, I should have taken my queen back because that was a bishop check. Take, knight take. Okay. He played one brilliant move, and that rook, that was blunder. What was best in this case? To give him check with this rook and explain to defend it back. Got it. चल. हेलो हेलो मॉस्को बीजीएमआई, कैसे हो भाई? जैसे जैसे रेटिंग बढ़ती जा रही है, गेम डिफिकल्ट मिलते जा रहे हैं. एवरी गेम इज बिकमिंग डिफिकल्ट. मेरी ही आईडी था, लड़की का डीपी लगाए हुए। पता है मुझे ब्रो, नाम पढ़ा मैंने। 30 मिनट्स अनरेटेड चैलेंज क्यों भेज रहे हो? मैंने बोला तो सिर्फ एनीथिंग बिलो 5 मिनट्स अनरेटेड। नहीं ब्रो, 10 मिनट बहुत टाइम लग जाता है, आधा आधा घंटा निकल जाता है एक गेम में। एनीथिंग बिलो 5 मिनट्स अनरेटेड। और सब्सक्राइब कर रखा होगा तभी चैलेंज एक्सेप्ट करूंगा, नहीं तो नहीं। आई होप सब्सक्राइब तो कर ही रखा होगा तुमने। और यार सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार सब लोग एक एक बार। जिसने भी सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है ना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो। क्योंकि देखते काफी लोग हैं लेकिन सब्सक्राइब बहुत कम लोग करते हैं। गलत बात है। अगर कुछ सीख रहे हो, कुछ सीखने को मिल रहा है तो यार सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलो। ओके, 5 मिनट सब्सक्राइब कर देते हैं। क्या क्यों पर? ब्रो कैन वी प्ले? हाँ श्योर श्योर ब्रो। Pawn takes, he can take my rook. I can take this pawn. Pawn takes. Pawn push. I'll give a good game if rapid. Sorry, bro. Anything 5 minutes below unrated. ठीक है ब्रो, चलेगा। भाई सी पुश क्यों किया? देखो, सी पुश इसलिए क्योंकि पता नहीं, गलती से कर दिया, मिस्टेक थी। वैसे मेरा प्लान तो बिशप एक्टिवेशन का था। आई थॉट कि ये पॉन से लेगा, तो अगर ये पॉन से लेता तो फिर मेरा प्लान था कि नाइट सैक्रिफाइस करने का, टेक दैट पॉन, और मेरा पॉन पुश जा रहा था इसके लिए। जब किंग किंग को भी लेके आते हैं गेम में। भाई जो लोग एडवाइस दे रहे हैं वो एटलीस्ट सेम इलो वाले गेम्स में दो काम करे। इलो वालों का तो मैशर हो रहा है स्ट्रीम पे। बहुत लंबा बोल गए यार। क्या बात है यार। कैसे जीतूं ये गेम? टाइम से जीतूं? क्या बात है यार। यहाँ जाना था ना। फिर भी मेट होता। क्या बात है यार, क्या बात है। लगता है बहुत सारी पजल्स करनी पड़ेगी फिर से जीतने के लिए। बहुत ही बढ़िया भाई, नितिन भाई क्या खेला। कुकरेती। चलो भाई, शुभम भाई के साथ मैच। शुभम भाई की रेटिंग सिर्फ 492 है। ये सिर्फ नाम के लिए, यहाँ सच में 492 है। बहुत बढ़िया खेला भाई नितिन भाई। आ जाओ आ जाओ, चैलेंज रेडी रखो। चैलेंज रेडी रखोगे तो बारी आएगी। भाई फुल टाइम चेस और वर्क, वर्क ऑल्सो। मेरे यहाँ ले ऑफ चल रहा है, मैं दूसरी देख रहा 3+ ईयर ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस SD 2 पे। क्या बात है। मैं देखता हूँ, अगर कुछ होगा तो बताता हूँ। ईमेल आईडी पेस्ट करके रख दो। हाँ श्योर। नाइट सेक्रीफाइसिंग। इज दैट अ चेक? चेक एंड अ मेट? चेक, दैट्स अ मेट इन वन। व्हाई यू गॉट सो स्कैर्ड? चलो भाई, कोई और आ रहा है? सर्च विथ माय नेम ओनली, यू विल सी माय फेस। Don't you think that's a mistake? And that's a mistake too. कम ऑन भाई, और कोई आ रहा है क्या? आ जाओ। काफी सारे हैं। जय बजाज कंपनी कौन सी है? ब्रो मेरा फेस तो दिख जाएगा ना यार। आ जाओ आ जाओ, कम ऑन। एनीथिंग बिलो 5 minutes अनरेटेड, सेंड चैलेंज। Who has not played? I'll accept those players challenge. Who has already not played already? चलो अब बिशप आपके साथ खेलो। गलती नहीं करी। अच्छा वाला पीस अब थे, पीस वापस दे दिया। मतलब मैं गंदा खेल रहा हूँ तो तुमको भी गंदा खेलना है क्या? चलो भाई आ जाओ, कौन आ रहा है? एड्यूडी, लुड वाइज, वो व्हाट्स हर नेम यार, बीथोवन। आई होप यू हैव सब्सक्राइब्ड। जो जो खेलते जा रहा है सब्सक्राइब कर रखा है ना उसने भाई, नहीं तो मैं स्ट्रीम से बैन कर दूंगा। मे बी समडे आई विल प्ले बेटर। Bro, I played this game at my worst. I thought you were going to win it. Even I gave you pieces. I gave you like I unnecessarily gave you pieces. You still didn't took that. Okay, your rating is 2518. Let's go. I'll play this seriously. It's physics. सच में ह्यूमिलेशन ब्रो। ब्रो मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं सच्ची में मतलब आई प्लेड माय वर्स्ट। आई थॉट यू आर गोइंग टू विन। Good game, buddy. Well played. I don't know. This was unnecessary move. Queen goes here was also not best because that's a take which is coming. Yeah. Check, check, and I should have placed instead of this. I think I don't know. क्या बात है यार. Well played. That take was the good. No, still not because queen can take that pawn. Where is the free rook? Good one, buddy. Good one. Chalo, who's next? Anyone else want to play? जो भाई फटाफट 2:30 बज गए, थोड़ा फटाफट खेल लेते हैं, नहीं तो फिर आई हैव टू एंड द स्ट्रीम. You played every move precisely. That's why you are 25. I think after this move, I should have pushed this pawn. Gave you that rook because that was a check and threat to mate. Although that was also not a mate. King goes here. What would I have done if I pushed this pawn? Bishop plays back. Bishop placing back. Pawn takes. Bishop takes it. Okay, I missed this thing. Chalo, let's play rapid. Some rapid. Let's win those and end the stream. Let's play last second rapid of the day. This is the last second rapid. After this, I'll play one more rapid and we are going to end the stream. And I'll try to win both of them. This time I'm not going to make a mistake. Little tired today. Oh, he can push this pawn. Hello, hello, Vedant bhai. Welcome to the stream. What should be my plan? Like, if he push this pawn, knight goes here, attack his bishop. Okay. If I push this pawn, is going to push this pawn, and maybe I can just push this forward. If pawn takes, knight takes it. Yes. And my king can go to take his bishop. I think this is a mistake he made. Pawn takes, knight takes, rook attacking bishop. Bishop can defend it back, or just pawn can defend. No, rook cannot come here. Bishop will take it. Now, king goes here. King takes his bishop. King goes here. King takes that bishop. Bishop takes knight. Rook takes bishop. If rook here, bishop takes it and pawn push. Okay, so he also can have pawn. No problem. I can take his bishop, give him check, and pawn push. If rook comes here, I'll take his bishop. No problem in that. If he offers me rook exchange, I'll take it. Pawn takes, knight goes here. Knight goes here. So if you make this pawn push, rook can come here to take that pawn. If he gives check, check is not possible. Rook can directly take it. So now I think take his bishop. Pawn push, rook goes here. I do have this check. Rook. Yes, I do have this check. Bishop takes, knight takes it back. Rook takes it back. Pawn push, rook goes here. Or knight goes back. Pawn push, rook goes here. So yeah, this check looks good because bishop can come here. He has to forcefully take it, otherwise his king moves back and I can take his bishop. King push, rook goes here. And if he moves his rook here, I can bring my rook back to take that pawn. And it will be equal position, can lead to draw. Okay, king goes here, king goes here, king goes here. Not a game. Not my day. It's wrong. करेक्ट करेक्ट। If you can't win on game, win on time. H5, G4. Rook gone, rook gone. We got his rook. If he does not give his rook exchange, we are going to get a piece, not a exchange up. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please make sure you that hit that like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good night.
Uh,